they've got a great coaching staff. Fernanda, who has connections to our own volleyball program as a former assistant, is tremendous at what she does. We know they'll be well prepared. We know that they're likely to run a 6-2, which is an offensive system that means that we're going to have 3 hitters in the front row at all times, and they've got some firepower. So for us, defensively, we're going to have to be pretty sharp to combat that. They've got some different options. They can run some different play sets that we haven't seen, and that's probably the biggest priority at this point, preparing for that. Ohio has done an absolutely amazing job this season. They lost a really high-level player last year, and they haven't skipped a beat with it. They've had players step in her absence, and they've played an extremely tough schedule. They've had some big wins, already knocking off the number 10 team in the country, playing Michigan, Louisville into the 5th set. So we know we're in for a dogfight there, and we're going to have to be playing at a high level. But against them, it's going to be matching their ball handling and their defense. They are really solid in those particular areas, and that's one of the areas that we're going to have to match if we want to be successful. Without question, we've seen quite an upgrade in terms of our net defense. If you look at the numbers, our blocking is much better than it had been previously. But what I don't think we've been able to do is play the kind of quality floor defense that we're used to. And part of that is the adjustment of seeing new things at the net and positioning yourself based on that. So that's a work in progress, but that's something that I think will eventually become a strength for us. But this is all about making constant improvements. And you talk about theme for a season. Actually, our theme is about sustainability and repeatability, being able to play at a certain level for longer periods of time, and of course that being a higher level. Our top end is pretty good, and right now the challenge is playing at that top end for longer periods of time. We've got a lot of new faces and a lot of young girls out there, but I'm pleased with the direction we're heading with our offense. I think what's going to continue as we move forward is there's going to be more options that will be developed, more locations along the net that we can be comfortable attacking from. I think early on we were a little bit vanilla, and I think part of that is getting everybody comfortable with new setters. But now we're getting to the place where the ball handling is improving to the point where we're going to be able to start creating a little bit more movement, some misdirection, those types of things. You know, this is a big week for us. With FAU, there's always a bit of a rivalry there with an in-state school, and that's a match that we like to play every year. So I'm excited to see the kind of crowd support that we can get for that. And then moving into Ohio, that is a team on the cusp of top 25, and with another win here or there throughout this early season, they would be there. They're receiving votes at this point, so it's going to be pretty high caliber. I'm looking forward to our fans getting a taste of what that looks like, the speed and the precision of the game played at that level.